Yes, it's me, market vendor here again today, bright and early Monday morning. Well, let me tell you something, people. What a weekend this was, nah? Oh dear, we get warnings in the past. You would always hear, batten down the hatches, be prepared. Bad weather coming, tropical storm coming, hurricane coming, and then at the last minute she do so and she turn north and she veer off. Or she gone down into the Windward Islands, or she gone up into the Leeward Islands and she lick up everybody up there. But we get spare. And the refrain used to go up all over Barbados. From South Point to North Point, East Point, Ragged Point, all the way over to Whole Town. God is a Bajan. God is a Bajan. God, he does wear pajamas, but he don't sleep. All that kind of talk you hear. Well, I hope this time that you realize that God is a Bajan and that he spare you the worst effects of what could have been a major catastrophe. Mind you, they have enough damage take place in this little place. And that's just a little wind that blow. Didn't even a full category 1. Could you imagine what a category 5 would do to Barbados? The bell ringing. The question is, for whom the bell tolls? It tolls for you and for me. So you see me, market vendor, I'm going to take this as a real warning sign. Yes, I do preparation, but I didn't really prepare as much as I think I really ought to when I consider everything. Yes, I'm lucky I have water because I got some water tanks. But after 2.5 days, still ain't got no electricity in the place and you ain't got no backup. All the food beginning to spoil and you got pelted away, that kind of stuff and so on. People say, cook it, market, cook it. Well, how much food do you think you could eat, Yes, give away whatever you can. Yes, been there, done that too as well. Big cleanup had to do afterwards. Look, let me tell you something, people. God is a Bajan, but he wants me to take care of the things that we got to take care of. So as of right now, we really ought to be at the beginning of this hurricane season. And look at this, only the beginning of July, and a storm hit Barbados already, Well, let me tell you something, not to be taken lightly, people. So start your preparations. Start to make sure you get some shutters, or at least get some plywood and thing to be able to board up the house when the time comes. Check the roof. The roof is the part that does go first. Yes, gotta make sure that roof tied down good. Make sure you got some supplies, and if you ain't sure about the house, check the nearest shelter and make sure that when the time comes, you can go into the shelter. And make sure you got your mask too as well and your sanitizer and them things. Because COVID ain't taking a break, So neither should you. So if you got to go into a shelter with other people, make sure you carry on your mask and your protection too as well. I was only a market vendor, but let me tell you something. There's a weekend like no other weekends at all. No, so he's still sweating bricks. Got no electricity ain't come on and you can't get a little fan at night. But you know what? That's a small inconvenience. Market gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day and stay safe. You hear? Lost.